So this morning I was checking over my YouTube channel, and we are so close to 150 subscribers, which is absolutely incredible. I just really appreciate those that have subscribed and support the channel. I do this because I love it, and that is the reasoning behind it. So hitting that subscribe button just means a lot to me because you're fueling my passion, and I just really appreciate it. So thank you to all those that have subscribed. Quick stat for you: 95% of you that are watching this video are not subscribed to the channel. I would love it if you could support me and my love for biking by hitting that subscribe button. I try to post meaningful content, and you know, I kind of do it. This is a side hobby for me, and so I don't really have a regular schedule. Every couple of weeks I seem to get a video out. So hopefully it's not something that's annoying for you, and it's an easy as one click for you, and it means a lot to me. So if you could hit that subscribe button, if you liked the video, please hit that like button, and if you have any questions, please comment below on any of my videos. I do check those comments regularly, and I love responding to those in the community, and I do feel like I have quite a bit of bike knowledge. So please hit me up, and again, really appreciate it if the 95% of you that are watching this and not subscribed, just hit that button really quick for me, and it just means a lot. Audience is everything in YouTube, and I really appreciate that you're even watching this video. So what is going on, YouTube? Man, has it been a minute since we have done a POV of a bike ride. I think the last time I had the camera out on the trail was back when I did Moab a couple months ago and was experimenting with a chest mount, which didn't work out for me so well. Since then, this is crazy to say, since then I've switched bikes twice. So in Moab, I had a 2020 Evo Offering that I had done a custom build on, had some wireless bits on it. It was a pretty sweet ride. Size large, I'm 5'11", about 130 pounds with riding gear, and it was a little too big for me. Now, looking back on it, I actually think I had too wide of bars on it. I was running the NVM 9s, not cool. 810, my sweet spot's right around 785. So ended up selling that frame and found a killer deal on a 2021 Trek Fuel EX99. Built that one up. In fact, my last video I posted was the bike check. I did take that bike out, probably had about 50 or so miles on it. Loved it. Absolutely incredible bike. But got an itch to get back on an e-bike, and as you're aware, Specialized released the Turbo Levo SL last year. So a couple of them were starting to pop up on the market. I am now on a 2020 Specialized Turbo Levo SL Comp Carbon. You could probably tell I've already done some upgrades to the bike, and this is about as far as I think I'll upgrade this thing, depending on if I smash the wheel set or not, which I hope I don't. But yeah, let me just do, quickly over this. Everything on here is pretty stock. So you have SRAM GX Eagle for your drivetrain. It's a 10 to 50 tooth, not the 10 to 52. But honestly, on these e-bikes, it's rare that you get into the granny gear. So you don't really need that extra 2 teeth there on this thing, I feel. So drivetrain is SRAM Eagle GX. For braking, you've got the RSC G2s, which is phenomenal. KS Lev, dropper post, full carbon frame, Fox DPS float, rear shock, which, honestly, I think is a mistake for Specialized to spec this bike with that particular shock. I think at a minimum you need a piggyback, but I have been pleasantly surprised on how it's been running. So, not the most elegant shock out there, but it actually does its function really well. I like it. Let's see, I made a couple of changes. So I changed the seat out. It's just a house brand seat. I've got a Ritchie Carbon WS or WCS trail seat on this thing, matched with the Ritchie I think it's a WCS trail stem. This is a 45mm stem. Bike comes stock with a 50, so wanted to shorten it up a little bit. And by the way, this is a size large. Size large and Specialized fits me perfectly. These bikes don't have the S sizing on them, so I don't know what I am in that, but that should be great. And then rental fat bar carbon, and these are cut down to 785. So pretty awesome spec on this bike. I did swap out the front fork to Fox Factory 36. Recently did a rebuild on that. Quick side note, if you're ever rebuilding a Fox 36, don't ever forget to take out the air of the air shaft side before you pop the O-ring out. Did that, and let me tell you, 70 PSI does not feel good on the hand. So fortunately nothing else was broken or damaged on that, but yeah, just don't be stupid like me. Just had another thought as I'm climbing here. This bike is stock a 150/150. I have it set up as a 150 and then a 160 in the front. I haven't ridden this with a 150 up front, but honestly I probably won't. I think 160 on this bike is right where it's meant to be, and I absolutely love it. I do not feel like the climbing geo of this is radically off or anything like that because of that bump in travel. So if you do have one of these, or if you have a Specialized Stumpjumper that happens to be a 150/150 and you want a little extra squish, you can adjust the travel in these forks, and it's really easy to do. In fact, maybe next time I'm doing a service on a buddy's fork, I'll take a video of it and show you exactly how to change out. If not, there's tons of videos on YouTube. I would not be scared. GMBN actually makes a really great one. They utilize all of the Specialized tools that you would need, but also show you hacks on, if you don't have the tools, how to get by. So I would highly recommend, in fact, maybe I'll post a link of that video in the description below. 150/160 in the front. Well guys, we've made it to the top. You can go up a little bit higher, but I'm running almost empty on battery, so we're gonna stop it. But I mean, just check out this view. Like, we just go 360 here. Like, this is just spectacular. I mean, I've actually never seen this neighborhood area. This is just crazy. Go all the way out. It's super smoky from the fires that are happening in California and Oregon, but absolutely incredible. So for those of you who are wondering how this bike descends, with 150 in the back and 160 in the front, this bike is right around, I believe, 37 pounds without my crap on it, so water bottle, pump, and tube and everything. It descends really, really well. It does feel heavier. You notice it when you're doing like bunny hops and stuff. But it does descend extremely, extremely well. It's a very planted ride, but it's also fun. You can pop it, you can play it, you can jump it. Like, this bike, I think, is just the best of both worlds. Like, it is the perfect e-bike because it is not super heavy like, my last e-bike that I had, which was like 54 pounds, all aluminum, big motor, big battery. This thing takes everything that you would want an e-bike, has it in there, but then in such a compact form that you can really treat it like it's a normal bike. I mean, 37 pounds for an e-bike is crazy. So anyways, I think I missed a little bit of the ride up at the top because my GoPro glitched out, but here's some more section of Jacob's Ladder. Really fun. This is more of the upper section. I think this place is totally worth it if you have an e-bike. If not, it's a rough climb. So let's get going. I don't think I've taken this line before. This seems new to me. Oh, off the trail. Dusty up here, that's for sure. Woo! Like I said, one of the things I love about this bike is just how playful it is. You really can throw it around when you want to. Fox 36 just eats this chunk up. It's crazy awesome. Oh boy, my glasses are like falling off. Woo! That was close. Oh. This is awesome. Holy cow. It is slick. These tires are not made for sand. Oh, I missed it. Oh. I don't know how you make that one. Landing on that is so sketchy. Some of these are pretty big. Bigger than what I'm used to. And it's so sandy. I think that's what freaks me out the most. Just how freaking sandy it is. Yeah, some of these sections I'm just surfing through sand. Yeah, I didn't even attempt that one. Boing. Oh, that was great. And there we are. Guys, awesome ride today. Super fun on the Turbo Levo SL. Hope you had a good time following along with me. And until next time, stay safe and ride happy. Yee-yoo!